Good morning. We are in a completely different room. I'm also sick. Basically, I do my own nails and I do them in here. Guys, I'm really sick, so just ignore that. Okay, this is my nail spot. This corner of the house has always just been a crafty, creative area. Half of this room is kind of being taken over by my stuff, and then the other half is being taken over by my other family members' stuff. It used to be that this desk was like facing the window more instead of facing out. This was just like for crafting, for sewing, for nails, for whatever. I'm at a point in which I really want to start taking nails more seriously. And for me to do that, I need to make a designated space. For me to do people's nails, I can't have the table pushed up against the window. This needs some serious cleaning up. Let me show you how terrible this is. So right now the room is like set up in a way that would make it possible for me to do somebody's nails. It's just kind of terrible. This is how I was doing people's nails before, is we would just sit on the floor. Terrible, would not recommend. This is all stuff that needs to be picked up, and my puzzle I really want to put in a frame. I just don't have a frame for it yet. So I definitely need a vacuum in here and vacuum the seat. This seat has so much the seat is just so full of dust and yuck. All of this needs to be organized. I have my nail products here that are more like for making the nails, top coats, base coats, things like that. I have colors over here and some are over here. I want this whole cart to be just colors and like bottles of nail products. This whole top is just a disaster right now, so I need to work on that. And then all of these drawers I need to get in and deep clean. They are so filthy. I have a lot of stuff coming in to make my nail organization better, because as you guys can see, I need like a lot more of these types of containers to hold onto charms and little things like that. I could also definitely benefit from like cleaning off some of my brushes. Like this is solid, that is not clean, that needs to be clean and soaked in some monomer. This is empty because usually I have my bottles in there, and obviously all the bottles are out. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Hopefully I can fix all of this up in like an hour or two, but I'm worried that this is gonna actually take me all day. I'm starting to realize that if I want to like put certain things away that's on here, I have to clean out these drawers first. It's actually really hard to start because I just have so much I have to do. Like, look at all the dust everywhere. That's disgusting. Let's just start with these drawers. The drawer has so much stuff in it. I have things that I've gotten from concerts over here, crafting supplies, like artsy supplies. Oh gosh. Let's see how our trash can's starting off. We're starting off with a relatively empty trash can. There's really not much in here. Oops. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna try and save as many nail charms as I can, but I have a lot of nail charms that are just all over the place. I also kind of want a little organizer for these, because having them in this box in these baggies is just impossible. It's so difficult, but that's gonna have to be for another day, unfortunately.
Okay, so I know that nobody at all is asking, but I got those sparkles for scrapbooking, didn't use them, ended up trying to use them for nails, don't really use them. Then I was like, oh my gosh, I could use this as makeup for decora. Don't really do that much. And then I dropped them all one day and they scattered everywhere, so they got super mixed up. But anyways, here's me organizing pencils, I guess. And shout out to anyone who makes freebies. You make the world go round.
All right, we're gonna put the freebies in this little pouch that I got from Japan. I also put all of my stuff that I get from conventions in here. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Perfect. Okay, I have a lot of things that I'm gonna turn into projects. Like, a lot of this I'm working on. Oh my god, censor that out. Bro, shout out, she is so adorable, so cutie. Coming back over here for a second, I actually have this giant box. I think I want to use this bin
for like potential projects. I have a lot of things that I just don't want to get rid of yet because I feel like I can maybe paint them or decorate them or take them apart and use their parts for something. Like this entire thing that I was mentioning, I feel like I could keep that in here. Okay, kind of random, but this is such a long segment. I don't know what I can yap about except for TADC. If any of you guys are watching the Amazing Digital Circus, please, please, please let me know. I have so many theories. I think I want to make a video about it, but they're so far-fetched and like dumb and crazy that I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna end up sounding insane. Also, just in general, like, what kind of content do you guys want to see? I would love to make a room makeover video like every week since that was my best video so far. But I only have one room and I only have like $3. Okay, kind of back on topic to the video. I feel like liking nails is one of the most expensive hobbies that you could possibly have. When you want to learn how to do nail art, you have to get different mediums to do the nail art. If you want to make charms, you have to get a different medium. If you want to do someone else's hands but they only want dip, now you have to buy dip. Or they only want acrylic, now you have to know how to do acrylic. Such a big chunk of something stuck like right here. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, kind of controversial question, but do I have to be certified to like do my friends' nails? Like, let's just say somebody wants to get their nails done by me and I went to high school with them and they want to pay me a couple bucks. Like, do I have to be certified? Like, what if they bleed and they sue me?
Wow. So much better. That's actually so much better.
Okay, well, you know what? On that note, if we went to high school together and you know me and you didn't bully me back in high school, I'll do your nails. I'll do your nails for $1. $1 per the hour. So get ready to spend about $10 on your nails.
I think we're just gonna have to accept defeat this time.
Quick little story time. One time I lent some nail stuff to a friend who asked me very politely, and I'm sure she's watching this video and I love you. I had lent her some nail stuff and she was like, oh, can I use it with this girl? We're close and she's trustworthy. Like, she's not gonna mess with anything. And I'm like, yeah, no problem, as long as she knows how to like treat nail supplies. Tell me why I get the stuff back looking like this. It was so messy and destroyed. I was like, hey, so you actually broke the tip off of my glue. She's like, oh no, I'll replace it. And then she never did. But that's fine. Like, I love her. It was just like, lesson learned on my behalf. Why would I ever lend somebody my nail supplies? Like, guys, please learn from me.
Okay, I also have this. I might end up liking this better. Oh, that actually won't fit. Okay, so like, never mind then. Because I don't want to move the desk anymore. So right now, I still have a bunch of stuff that I have to like take care of over here on top of the desk. These drawers are done and inside of these drawers are done, but obviously under the desk I have to clean up. Organizing this is gonna take me a while, so that's the next step.
Also, guys, peep the trash can filling up progress. I forgot to film it individually, but there it is.
As you guys can see, this is actually not a container. It is meant to hold drill bits. I need to take all of these charms out of here and organize them, but I don't have containers to organize them yet. Oh my gosh, it's literally shattered. Voila, voila, voila. Now I need to figure out how I want all of these to be stored because this bag is just not it. Low-key, I could just put them in here. Like, this is a little bit prettier. These I'm gonna clean all of them, and I have a container that I just got online. So cute. So I think I'm gonna use that. This is not even like, this is a paintbrush for paint. I'm just gonna put that away. I definitely want to get rid of like a lot of these. I hate these bunnies so much. I think they're so ugly. So personally, I would say I am way more of a junk nail girly, so I love using charms on most of my sets. With that being said, I get a lot of charms online, and I love seeing those big bags of like random charms. But when I actually got one and I looked closely at what was in there, it was very like cheerleader effect, like, oh, it looks like it would be so good, but there just ended up being so many that I did not vibe with at all, and I just haven't used since I got that bag. So I'm definitely not going to be getting a bag like that again. So these are all of the charms that I just hate a lot, and I think I'm honestly just gonna throw them away. I hate to say it, but I've had them for so long. I've tried to do arts and crafts with them, but ultimately I just don't like them. They're not really good for nails. Some of them are just really messed up, like this one's really scratchy and nasty. These ones are just super duper weird. These are just so ugly. I think this is the fastest time lapse in the entire video. It's going at 72 times speed. I just used acetone and like used my fingernail to really clean out the brush as best as I could. I just got back from work and we have a package that just came in. Whoa, oh my god, I just got jumped. Not all of this is for nail stuff, but I got 2 of these. One of them came earlier this week. We have this. This is to organize my nail charms, which I'm so excited. I really hope that they're in this batch. This is to help me do nails. You put this little sticky paper on here, and then you can like hold it while you do a nail without it being connected to your finger. This is the mat that is going to be on the table for the majority of the time. I just got it in white. Hopefully it kind of flattens out with time. I feel like I'm in heaven, like this, and not in like a good way.
And not in a good way is crazy. What does that even mean?
I am so excited. By the way, this is what my table looks like. It is so beat up. If you guys saw my Sunny Angel makeover, you'll know why it looks so terrible. But oh my gosh, like to cover up all that mess. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna open that in a second. These are for nail art. Just a comparison. Needed some new ones. Oh, this is so cutie. Okay, these are stickers. So cute. Oh my gosh, they're like all in here. These are little ice creams. Ah, these are so cute. Oh, I see a broken one already. Some more nail charms. That's supposed to be a butterfly, but it's broken. Oh my goodness, the treble clefs. You like can't see it at all. All right, let's get to putting these into here.
This by far was one of the most satisfying parts of filming this entire video. I really hope that you guys like time lapses because I just love making time lapses, and I feel like I'm always just showing you guys time lapses of me organizing and cleaning.
Here's the finished area. I still have this puzzle on the floor because I want to maybe turn it into some wall art because it's already been glued together. This room is kind of ever changing, so whatever you see isn't exactly how it's gonna stay forever. This little cart over here, I decided to make this like kind of like portfolio of things that I've done. Down here, I have this pouch that I think is just too cute to not display. In here, I just have a bunch of like freebies, concert freebies, things from like independent idol groups. Kind of like I said, this is gonna keep upgrading, but for now,
I want this to be like my client area. I got this on Amazon. From the other side, I have this little random like fidget toy that suctions to surfaces. So I thought it would be cool to just have this here if I had somebody and they could just like mess with it. Obviously my lamp. Over here, I love, love, love using these to practice with nails. Put a fake nail on this little standy thing. I'm gonna get a second one so that I could have like a full set of 10 fingers at the same time. This is so cute. I actually had her in my bathroom first. I have all of my dotting tools and all of my fine brushes in here. You can see that my mat is pretty scratched up already because I actually brought all of my nail stuff over to a friend's house and did nails there. But it was new and clean at one point, but not anymore. Looking at the drawers, this is just all my writing utensils or anything that I would use kind of like as stationery. In this drawer, I have some things for packing orders when I sell things on Depop. These are like straw caps. I don't know where else to put these and I don't really use them, so those are just here for now. My label maker, which I absolutely love, and then some things for the label maker in the back. Coming over to this little nail cart we have over here. In this white container, this is all nail stuff that's used for prep or like completing the nail. Any of my D&D colors would be here. This is like a palette. You can use this to mix your own colors, which I actually use so often. Over here are my more jelly colors, so my only OPI colors that I have right now. This is a brand that the nail supply shop that I used to shop at just had so many of these, so I would just get these because they sold for kind of cheap. This is a really good brand. I don't mind it. It's pretty good. Coming down to the second shelf, these are my jelly nude and pink colors. All of them come from this brand. I don't know how to say that. Then we have all of my tips for my drill. Here I have my little curing lamp. And then the only acrylic stuff that I own, and I doubt I'm gonna get any more because I hate acrylic, but if I do get more, it would go on this shelf. I would probably rearrange it. And I also want to start getting into dip. Way at the bottom, it's the most empty. I just have replacements for my drill, like just the regular sanding paper drill bit. There's nothing in here. It's empty. And acetone. Over to my drawers. We have my newest drill on top, and I do have another older drill in the drawers. These are like things to clean off dust or whatever. The only cotton swabs I have left, I'm gonna need more of them. This is cuticle prep. And then I got this Beatles set that had a bunch of basic colors and then different top coats and a base coat. The first drawer has more cuticle prep stuff. My trimmers in here. Things to cut fake long nails. I don't ever use those. Things just like little tools, random little things like the glue, tweezers, cuticle prep. This random brush that is meant for like dust, but I don't care for it. These are to charge my nail tools, and then all of my nail buffers and files. Up next, these are all of my charms. I love this drawer so much. You're gonna see a lot of like compromised boxes. I just put a lot of similar charms together. These are all the flakes that got mixed up, and it was not like this before. It was really separated, so it's been taking me a while to get the flakes all together. This is my favorite box of charms. All of these I just got recently. So cute. These are pearls. I love these. I use these literally every single set I do. I always use those. In here I have some random little stickers. You're probably gonna see me using these more in future videos because I do plan on doing a lot of nail stuff. Next is just fake nails and then some other basic tools. And my last drawer, that was so loud, oh my gosh. This is just for lights. If I were to do other crafts and I needed to put this up, I would just put it in here. This light, I don't like it. I never ever use it. Finally, the last thing would be this closet, which is kind of a mess. Half of the closet is not mine, so I'm not gonna show you guys everything. But what's here is mine. In this pink box is all of the clothes that I'm selling, and then everything on top is stuff that I still need to list. Over here, this box has a lot of crafting stuff in it. On top, I have my gaming laptop, which is kind of hard for me to get rid of because it was so expensive, but it doesn't really work. And then the box for the puzzle that you saw earlier. Like all the sewing stuff is over there. Those are paintbrushes, more sewing stuff. more sewing stuff, and paint, acrylic paint. I'm not an artist. That's an old picture I was doing that I'm probably gonna finish someday. This box, kind of the bane of my existence, is just full of things that I say I'm going to craft or finish crafting one day, and I haven't gotten to it yet. All of this is felt. Hard felt isn't in the box because I just can't fit it in, but inside the box is all of my soft felt. Over here, I have a bunch of fabric. This is mostly just fat quarters that I haven't used yet. The keychain DIY box is so much fun. It's just all of my like pliers, some basic beads and stuff, but my beads are on another shelf up here. This box is meant for like sewing things, but also little just project materials. I use her as a pin cushion. And then in there is just a bunch more sewing stuff. This pile of fabric is all stuff that I've kind of been hoarding because I'm convinced that I can save it. Things that if I ever want to practice sewing again, it would be on these. The last section that's kind of related to arts and crafts is this little corner. I have my air dry clay, which as you guys know, I'm terrible at using. Over here is a bunch of beads. All of these containers are of various beads. I have these really cute pastel pearlies. These are little tulips, circular black and white letters. This is my trash hoard. I do plan on making a video about this in the future, but all of this is literally just trash from all of my favorite like collectible things, and it's all really hard to let go, so that's for another video. These are some empty binders that I don't know what to do with, and some rubber ducks that I also don't know what to do with. Well, that's gonna be a wrap for this week's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I cannot wait to start making nail content, and I can't wait to see you guys next week. And stay tuned. I have a bathroom makeover coming soon. If you've made it this far, comment, please do my nails, please do my nails, please do my nails, please do my nails. See you guys next week. Bye!